Close your eyes for a moment and listen. Do you hear the wind whistling through the towering white pines of Minnesota? In the 1800s, America was a growing giant, and it had an endless hunger for lumber. These were the lumberjacks. They lived in log cabins deep in the forest and ate giant stacks of pancakes.
They worked in snow so deep it could bury an entire house.
Life was tough, and the work was dangerous. So at night, around the campfire, these men began to tell stories. They didn't just want a hero, they wanted a giant.
A man whose every axe swing sounded like rolling thunder.
This is the world where the legend of the North Woods was born.
Whoa! Whoa! Did you feel that? The ground is shaking! Is it an earthquake? No! It's the footsteps of the biggest hero in America.
Today, we're meeting Paul Bunyan and his best friend, Babe the Blue Ox.
Get ready, friends. This is a tall tale, which means everything is bigger than life. Paul Bunyan was born in the state of Maine. Even as a baby, he was, well, B.I.G. He weighed 100 pounds at birth. Can you imagine? It took 5 giant storks just to carry him to his parents. Can you show me how big you are? Reach your arms up high. Wow. Well, Paul was even bigger.
For breakfast, he ate 40 bowls of oatmeal. He was a hard worker from day one.
One year, it got so cold that the snow turned bright blue. It was minus 40 degrees.
While walking through the blue snow, Paul found a tiny baby ox shivering. Paul picked him up, took him home, and named him Babe.
Because Babe lived in the blue snow, he stayed B-L-U-E forever. Babe grew so big that he measured 42 axe handles between his eyes.
Paul and Babe were best friends. They were hard workers who always helped each other.
That's called kindness, friends. Paul and Babe didn't just cut trees. They helped create America.
Did you know the Great Lakes?
And the Grand Canyon? Paul was dragging his heavy axe behind him, and zip!
He carved a giant hole in the ground. Paul showed us that being a hard worker can change the world.
At Paul's camp, the griddle for pancakes was so huge. The cooks had to strap bacon to their feet and skate across it just to grease it. Now that is what I call a giant breakfast.
Paul and his crew practiced teamwork. No matter how B.I.G. the job was, they never gave up.
Did you like Paul's giant adventure? Give us a big thumbs up. Parents, hit that subscribe button to join our American Legends journey. See you next time, adventurers.
Keep working hard, everyone!
Wait, who is our next American legend?
Remember, Paul was the strongest lumberjack in the USA. And Babe was right there to
him carry the load.
In these stories, we learn all about big and small. Thanks for learning with us today. Well said, friend. Can you believe how big everything was back then?
Paul was so strong, he could clear a whole forest before lunch. And Babe was the only ox who could keep up with him.
Look at their home. It was like a mountain made of wood.
After a long day of hard work, even giants need to rest.
The winter of the blue snow was the coldest winter ever.
Paul didn't mind the cold as long as his friend was safe.
Babe, love the smell of hot cakes in the morning.
Here you go, little friend. Eat up.
American legends are full of wonder and hard work. Are you ready for another one soon? Let's look at how big Paul and Babe really were.
He was taller than the tallest trees and stronger than a storm. And Babe, he was so big, his shadow could cover a whole town.
Remember how they made the Great Lakes? That took a lot of hard work and kindness.
Being a hero means helping others and working together.
And don't forget those giant breakfast parties.
Teamwork makes the pancakes taste even better.
Even today, people tell these stories to remember how to be brave.
Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox, true American legends.
You can be a hard worker and a great friend too. I'll see you in our next giant adventure. You earned a Legend Explorer badge today.
Remember, Paul Bunyan's strength came from his big heart and hard work.
We learned that being big means having a big responsibility to help others.
And Babe taught us that even a giant ox can be a gentle friend.
Hard work is better when we do it together as a team.
I think I'll leave the heavy lifting to Paul.
These legends will always be part of the great American woods.
Don't forget to tell your friends about the giant and his blue ox.
See you later, adventurers!
Subscribe for more American legends with US Kids EduExpert Pro. Goodbye for now.